Hello and welcome back to episode 10. Today I'm thinking we will do some of the story mode. Super Adventure's been fun, but I want to progress on and see the next chapter of the story. Couple of things to note. On the last video, somebody said to try out the grenade kit and the flamethrower. So I went on and got it, and these are a lot more interesting. So I think today we're gonna be using the grenade kit. I am messing around with these as well. I don't know which one to do. I tried all of them to have a look, although the hounds, admittedly, I didn't. But we're just going to go with Reaper of Gwent for the moment, just to see. I'm just messing around. Also, thanks for telling me how to do the targeting. I did try it on instant cast. I thought I wanted to do instant cast, but as it turns out, I didn't really like it so much, so I've gone with the fast cast. So just hold down the button and then let go. I like that one. But yeah, let's have a look. Oh yeah, I was testing out these, so I leveled up. And we're going to get this one. We have also got one die as well to open up. So we'll do that quickly. We'll eat our experience thing. I don't know if I can't remember if I had this. Oh my god, that's... Well, look, you're not going to get lost in the forest with your party members if you've got this colour on. I think this is a little bit crazy for my taste, but you never know. But yeah, without wasting any more time, we'll go on and head south down here. We may as well go south and get this thing. Unlock this this part of the map, because we've got to go this way anyway. I'm thinking as well.
Centaur occupation at Keswick's Hills. Overlord's great camp poses a constant threat to Fort Salma. With its great siege engines primed, the fortress stands ready for war.
I just realised we've got half of Keswick's Hills already done. It went quickly. Right, we'll go down. We'll do a little bit of exploring as well. I'm thinking as well, I was going to say, I'm going to do, or I'm tempted to do a stream soon. It's not going to be, I don't want to do any map uncoveries or exploration or any story mode in the stream, just because I want to save that for videos. But I might do a stream where we just run around gathering and chatting, things like that. We can figure it out. I think this hero point is in the cave. Right, so let's try this out. Now, I might be a little bit janky at first because I haven't done too much of the grenades. Yeah, because someone said that it sort of adds to the flavour of the class, and actually, I do agree with it. I do like this. I do like this fast cast. Alright, let's make our way in and have a look. What's going on here? It's below. Is there something? I am going to be killing a couple of enemies just because I want to... I should probably target them to see Now, one thing I am wondering is if it's worth, or not worth, is it, like, are you supposed to just do your, like, I think you're supposed to weave in your grenades kit with your gun instead of just solely using it. So, but I'm not sure on rotation. So what I'm thinking of doing is, oops. What I'm thinking of doing is just getting used to each thing. So I'm gonna use the grenade kit for the moment, and just get used to it. Because if I have to weave in spells and things like that into a rotation, I need to know what they actually do. Put this on as well. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, nice. I want to try and get in here, just in case. I want to see where this hero point is. I'll help these guys out. Okay. Yeah, it's certainly interesting. I did try the flamethrower. The flamethrower is really fun. I think this is where we need to go. Well, oops. That's an absolutely horrible that's a horrible stun. Alright, do that. Build some stuff. Alright, good. Alright, let's have a look at the hero point. Immune. Right, perfect. More hero points. We'll pick up the mushrooms as well. Because I do want to try and get the... I wouldn't say I'll keep up the gathering with my level, but I would like to at least get it part of the way, just because obviously if I'm going to be making gear later on, especially like the exotic gear, it's useful to have it up anyway. And as I said, I'm going to be doing it, so we are going to do more Adventure World at some point, because I'm determined to complete all of that. I was thinking the other day of... Oh, there's silver ore. I was thinking about going through on easy mode like someone suggested, but actually I don't think I need to. So I'm just going to go through on normal mode, and we'll... it doesn't matter if I know where I'm going. I'm going to start picking these up as I'm going. I'm not going to stop on every node that we come to, but... Now, what's going on here? Right, I'm going to leave that alone for the time being. It's always the same, actually, with this game. You, and it's not a bad thing by any means, it's a good thing. You end up just finding, like, random little bits. You think, oh, what's that? I'll have a look. And before you know it, 45 minutes gone by. You haven't done what you originally thought. So, let's go and get this vista. I'm assuming we have to go up here. More exciting jump. I'm going to be an expert by the end of this for jump puzzles. I can't imagine we fall from the top, but do we? Right. Yeah, this is the way. Here we go. Oh, that was the other thing as well. To the same person who told me to about the ground targeting, also told me about the double tap evade, double tap thing for movement. So, see, I can tap now, and I'm never going to fall off again. So again, thank you for that. I did have a little... I haven't tried the action combat. I may do it, but I don't think it's going to be for me. I might have a little mess around with it. I'd be interested to know, out of everyone here, or everyone that watches, how many of you actually use the action combat more than the regular camera mode? Falling flat on my face. Right then, let's book it over here. What's this? Oh, right. Oh, no, we can't summon the raptor in the water. Well, I kept meaning to go back to that race. I tried it in a couple of episodes ago, and apparently you can rent a beetle to do the race. I never went back to, but I swear I looked at all of the NPCs, but I must have missed it. One other thing that I'm going to do, I keep meaning to do, is... oh, nice. This is better. Yeah, the other thing I keep meaning to do is clear out my bags. So, we'll get that done. Somebody had said to me the other day, you should... I can't remember what they were saying. They were like, oh, have you upgraded your bags? You don't seem to have much space. Like, I got given bags. I think I've got a decent amount of space. Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. My bad. I thought that was my thing. Right, can I sell junk? Ah, there we go. Hey, that's useful. Kind of want to sell this. I found that as well, but I don't know what that is. This one, for some reason, we can't equip or sell or salvage, so we may have to get rid of it. Oh, I got these as well. I'll be interested to know. I've not used one yet, but it says one spirit shard if level 80. What's a oh, actually, everyone keeps shouting at me for not doing this. You can't see this on the screen though, because I'm not sharing. I'm only doing game capture, not screen capture. Let's see. Tomes of knowledge. Oh, I didn't want to look at that. I wanted to do spirit shard. It's quite useful that they added this in. Right, let's have a look. Spirit shard. Used. Spirit shards are a currency. They are stored in the wallet and may be traded to Miyani and Mystic Forge things. And so what do they do? Rewarded by... So exotic. It looks like there's... you can use them for all sorts of stuff. Gathering, exotic, crafting, things like that. So... Right then. Let's crack on to our first port of call, which is the Orders of Tyria. Let's see. The plot thickens. Right then, let's go and let's see what we're doing today.
Come on, pick a number. It's fun.
Right then.
Where have you been? Leave that nice person alone and come to me.
Hello. Nope, into the tent. Excuse me.
Finally. Thank Dwayne you're here. I am Scholar Joser of the German Priory. We've been expecting you.
You're here to make decisions, and that's exactly what we need.
For once, Ehan's right about something. I'm Hiroki, a crusader with the Vigil. The Risen forces are active in Lichcroft Mere. There are missing villagers, mostly children. We've got to get soldiers in there. The Vigil has a squad standing by. They're ready to sweep the area on your signal, Advocate. Just give the word.
Advocate, I'm sure you can see that such an approach would only cause more problems. The German Priory has a wondrous device called the Mortis Verge.
Mortis
We
Verge.
believe in using intellect to fight the dragons. Saves on manpower, you know, and we have achieved some marvelous advancements.
Your device is theoretical, untested. You want to risk children on that? Vigil steel is tried and true.
I'm with the Order of Whispers. We brought this to the Queen's attention, but we'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well. Hiroki, Josir, give me a moment to think this over and then I'll decide.
I look like I've put on a bit of weight since last time we did it. Right then. It's time to decide. Let me remind me about the choices. The Vigil wants to make a direct military strike into the swamp. German Priory wants to go in quietly and use a new magic item to protect the children. Mind you, as I said before, we don't know if the item is going to work. Do we want to risk it? I say let's go military. I think I'm with
Never
Hiroki.
leave a comrade behind.
Right, I'm ready to decide. The Vigil's plan. Crush the opposition on the way. Oh, there we go. What do we want? Power and precision. That is... It's -5 power. I'm wondering actually even if that is worth doing. Or whether... I suppose... I would take this one. What do we need here? 8 slots. Yeah, items in this box will never appear in a selected vendor list. And will not move when inventory is sorted. Invisible bag. I don't. Crafting supplies. I think I'm going to go with the... Oh, you get those anyway. Honestly, I do this all the time. I try and choose. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, that's gems. So I don't think I want this one, but why can't I unlock the skin? Yeah, I actually... Let's see. More defense, 5 less power, more precision. What was precision again? Was that crit, I think, wasn't it? Critical hit chance. I know I shouldn't take so long choosing. I am gonna equip it. And we'll see what happens. We've got crafting supplies, 2 bags of loot. Did we get any loot that's good for us? Nope. But we did get a load of... Quite a lot of crafting stuff. If, in the interest of... Oh! Was I going to... I think I was going to ask this last time. Is it worth... I don't know if I did ask this. Forgive me if I asked this last time. Is it worth buying the... Oh, that's what it was. Right. Okay, so you have to excuse my dancing around the subject, but I want to show you what I'm on about. Salvage. Right, so here we go. So I was having a look at this. Someone said it's good to buy the gathering items because they're the ones that never break, because it just saves on time. But they also said about the salvage things where you don't need to buy it. However, I'm a little bit confused, and the reason I'm confused is this. When you hover over them, there's 10% chance of rarer materials, 20% chance of salvaging upgrades. Okay, fine. 800 gems. For less gems, you get 25% chance of rarer materials and 80% chance of salvaging upgrades. So this is better, but it's less gems. This one, 20% rarer materials, 100% chance of salvaging upgrades, still less than that. And then this one, 100% chance of recovering upgrades, 50% chance to get rarer materials. So it's like 100% chance. Like, these three are good. But I don't know why this is more expensive when on the face of it, it looks worse. So if anyone could shed some light on that, I'd be very grateful, because I'm not spending gems on something rubbish. Maybe you have to buy all of them, I don't know. We will use our luck things though. Right, let's go and do, let's go to the swamp then, I guess. We've almost got all the waypoints here. We haven't got that much further to go till we move on. Hero point earned. Oh, we have to go the other way. Hero point earned. Where else? Oh, we still need to go down here. And maybe up here. Yeah, I think you've got 2 more vistas, 1 more waypoint, 1 more hero challenge. So they're probably... Actually, let's go down here. We're going to do a hybrid video. Are you new to the game? Need a guild. Bundle of Joy is looking for new members. Everyone is welcome. I should join a guild. And I am going to. Just... I mean, that sounds like a decent thing. Does this game have /who? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Because I kind of want... I don't want to join a guild that's got no people in it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. You can just zoom out on the map. Ah, look, I said this earlier and I didn't even... I didn't even really... Look, roller beta rental.
All have a place in the eternal alchemy.
We offer rentals for 1 silver an hour. That's quite generous. Oh, shit. Okay. Right, let's see. Roll forward, damaging foes that you pass through. Drift. While moving at high speed, hold to reduce friction with the ground and increase turning speed. Release once facing in the direction to re-engage friction. And then boost. Rapidly accelerate forward for several seconds with reduced turning. Okay, well, I'm going to close this because I want to test out things. So let's see. Let's boost. Can you drift while boosting? Yes, you can. Okay, so you don't actually need to drift. I've gone so far, I forgot where I was going. And this one dismounts you, I think. Yeah. Okay. Right, so we're not going to use that. Right, let's... I've still got some rental time left. Right, okay. So 20 seconds. What was our lifetime? Look, Eriton got 13 seconds. 14 seconds. What a beast. So I did get the silver. So I need to get under 20. So I think what we're going to... Oops. What we're going to do is... We're going to do a test run. And I suppose we'll... Okay, that's quick. This is fast. Right, wanna... Gosh. Even with our... Oh no! Where are we going? Oh god. Even with our scuffed attempt, we still did it. Right then. No, I kind of... Let's boost over here. So I'm still trying to get used... I suppose I'm still trying to get used to the cornering. Right, okay. Eriton got 13 seconds. Now, I'm not going to keep trying to beat him, but I am hyper-competitive. And I do want to give it a go. Oh, man. So you can't boost unless... I went over it! No! What the hell? Right, one more attempt. Oh my life. We were actually doing well. We were actually doing well. I know I said... Oh, damn it. Right, okay, bollocks to it. Let's just finish this and... Right, no more. At least we got gold. We got gold. What should we get? Okay, let's reset this. Right, no more of that. At least we got it. We're done. Right, let's see. We've got 3 racing medallions. Can't remember what we actually got last time. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, the medallions. Okay, well, hey, look. We got medallions. Why is that over there for? Right. 18 racing medallions. And by participating, roll to do in time trials. That's the easy one. And I'm kind of scared because as the harder ones goes on, I don't think I particularly got the... I don't think I really got the hang of the movement on that.
Until next time.
That's fine. Hang on, what does he sell? I know that was selling. Right, okay, perfect. Well, at least we ran into the thing. And thank you to the person who told me that you can rent a beetle, even though it's obvious. For some reason I was probably drunk. How do we... I want to get up in this bit if I can. Here we go. Please. Maybe we can't actually get to that bit. And I thought, I thought I uncovered all the Kazakh hills, but there may be, there may be, there's some over here. I'm gonna go on. Since we're so close to doing it, I know usually the story mode takes like an hour, and I takes up all of our video time. However, since we're very close to doing this, oh, wrong way. Since we're very close to doing this, I think we should just get it done. Because then the next episode we can go... I forgot the name of the area. Is it Gendarren? Oh, do you remember this place in one of the episodes? I ran off the edge and died. I remember it. It was annoying. Because when you come from it from this side... If you look, it looks... We had to go over there. And so we ran over here, and yeah, there was the edge, so that was fun. Now, where the bloody hell are we going here? And there's a place there. Place there. Now that's interesting. I thought it would be part of this, but maybe this is Gendarren. I will say, actually, so this is probably part of the Caledon Forest. I would imagine that is the case. There is... Excuse me. Actually, okay. Well, since we don't know 100% where we're going, we'll go back to the story. I'll have a nosy and see where the rest of those are. We just look online. Right then, next part. So we're in the swamps now. When can I do my dungeon as well? I want to do a dungeon. I could get a couple of people a couple of viewers to go through with me if anyone would be interested in doing a dungeon. First one.
Glad to see you, Advocate, but I wish I had better news. We've got a problem. The Vigil squad set to meet us has been overrun during an initial sweep of the swamp. The area is crawling with hostiles. The children are still out there, and now my soldiers are in jeopardy as well. It's down to you and me.
Don't worry, Hiroki. I can handle myself in a fight.
I can handle myself.
We can rescue your soldiers and then find those kids.
Your courage does you credit. Vigil soldiers are well trained, dedicated, and determined to defend Tyria. You'd fit right in.
I always fit in.
My squad followed protocol. They'll have dug in to wait for reinforcements. We'll need to look for a makeshift bunker.
And that is what we'll do. I'm ready to move out when you are.
Right. We are ready for action. But... oh, we can't use the... So, I'm going to have a little look at something here. What level is this guy? Oh, what's that? Right. If I do this, this, and this, then go in here... Like, I don't know, I feel like... If you have to weave in part of the grenades, it's so janky to have it on 7. I might buy an MMO mouse soon. I've been meaning to for years. I just can't be... Could you imagine if you're doing 1 to 5 and you have to weave this lot into rotation? Pressing 7 is janky. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that efficiently. If anyone knows, like, 'cause I think I asked before if you can move these and you can't. I think if people were pressing me to say things that I wish they would change or wish they had in the game. I think that would be one. I want to be able to move these abilities. Like, I want to move, just for example, I don't want to move it, but I want to move, if I wanted to move shrapnel grenade to 8, I want to just be able to drag it and move it. So, if there's some sort of, I'd be interested to know the higher level players, when you're weaving kits, like, do you just literally press 7? It seems very awkward to do that.
Crusader Hiroki, thank the pale tree.
Thank the pale tree.
It's good to
She's
see
an
you're still
interesting
alive,
creature.
Serena. What's the status of your troops?
We found several children hiding in the swamp. As we were helping them, we were overrun. We dug in here to repel an undead attack. It's not going well, Crusader. The Risen have pinned us down and inflicted heavy casualties. As the commander of this unit, I take full responsibility.
Remember your oath, Serena.
That's all right,
Your
Serena.
soldiers
We
swore to
forgive you.
protect the innocent, and that's exactly what they did. We are the light in the darkness. The soldiers in your command died with honor.
What do we do now, Hiroki? Head back out of the swamp?
This isn't over
No.
yet, Advocate.
I
While
wouldn't
there are
say
still
that.
people lost in the swamp out there.
Oh,
The
well, my
mission will go
creaky
on.
chair's going.
The children are our top priority. We'll hold off the undead, and when their lines break, we'll get the kids to safety. Tactician?
You heard the Crusader. Vigil, form a defensive perimeter. You two, take the east. You two, the west. Eyes sharp.
The Advocate and I will cover the center. Move out.
Right then.
What's wrong, little one? Scared or just green?
And what pray tell is
Let's switch to flamethrower. We're gonna have a little look at each one. Where are we going? Oh, defend the undead attackers. Defeat, sorry, not defend. Probably a bad time to change, really. Although saying that, let's set a. Right, now let's burn, baby. This is quite fun, this flamethrower. I think I actually might even prefer the flamethrower to the grenade kit. I like the grenade kit. It's like it is flavourful.
You're a big help. What kind of a Sura can't count?
Ready your weapons, not your sarcasm, you idiots.
Yeah, you
Incoming.
idiots. Sort yourself out. Now I kind of want. Oh shit! Oops. Alright, let's load up our thing. Fire a slow thing that completely missed. But that's okay. I know I'm supposed to like set these on. Oh shit! Right, so you do this. That burns him. Push back, and then if you do this, it does extra damage. Yeah, that's cool. Who is Bear Man? This guy's an absolute brute. Turns into a bear. So, one thing that I'd like to know. Do you weave? So I have looked at a couple of build videos, and I know for like, I'm pretty sure the Mechanist. I'm pretty sure they, or I can't remember which one it is, but one of them like does a few grenades, then you switch back to gun, then you switch to grenade, switch to gun. But does any what is it Scrapper or can't remember the other version. But does any of them use the flamethrower in their rotation? I'm going to try out all of them when I get there. I must admit, I was thinking definitely that I was going to do the Mechanist. But I must admit, the one where you have like little turrets and that, or little bots following it around, that one seems quite cool. Oh, actually, one thing as well. we have any high-level fractal people or any raiders that watch, I'd be very interested to know, are there... hold on, let me just do this RP thing without talking.
Are falling back. Their lines are broken. We've won.
This is our chance to get the children out. Soldier, what's Tactician Serena's status? Is she badly injured?
She's conscious, Crusader, but in rough shape.
Okay, that
I'm
voice
no
doesn't
expert on
match.
Sylvari, but it looks pretty bad.
Leave me. I'm not afraid to die.
No, Serena, we're not going to leave you.
The Vigil doesn't leave anyone behind, Serena. You don't have permission to die. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you, Crusader.
I like Serena.
We can go out the way we came in. Move fast, keep the children together, and don't stop unless you absolutely have to.
Agreed. Vigil, move out.
Yeah, so what I was going to say, any high-level fractal players or high-level, or not even high-level, but any raiders, in other games or other MMOs, ultimately there are tier lists. So there are some... Oops. There are some specs and builds which are better than others. There's always going to be. But I wonder... Is it much of a thing in Guild Wars 2? Like, will they say, right, well, you're... Unless you're a mechanist, you're not coming. Or unless you're a scrapper, you're not coming. Like, is one build better than the other in a sense that they just wouldn't take you? Or is any build viable? I mean, I know there's always going to be one better than the other. Of course there is, because that's the way it works. But I'm wondering how... And I wouldn't say it's toxic, but I wonder how the Guild Wars 2 community feel. Like, do you... If you're doing a high-level fractal, do you look and think, oh god, we've got this spec in here, or oh god, I wish he wasn't a scrapper, I wish he was this? I'm interested to know. Or is it quite open on builds? Could, like,
I need your help.
There are optimized builds, but could you, like, make your own and still be viable? And not only viable, but people not hate you because you did it? Because there are some MMOs I play, particularly World of Warcraft, where if you're just if you're just one of the bottom tier specs and classes, and there's a choice to take you, you just won't be taken. So, I would be interested to know how it works. And do you always have to use looking for group for the fractals? Oh, we can just port here. Yeah, do you always have to use looking for group for fractals, or like the highest level ones? Do you create your own group and don't use the looking for group? I'm interested. I know that's a little bit further away, but I'm always interested to know how the end game functions, because they're all different. I have a feeling that it probably that people will tell me, yes, there are better specs and builds, but ultimately it's down to how you want to play, and it doesn't really matter. That's how Guild Wars 2 strikes me, which I think is good. Because I must admit, it's kind of... It's boring. If you enjoy... Like, take World of Warcraft, for instance. If you have played it, you'll know. If you haven't, then I'll just explain it. You've got... Like, if you're a mage, for instance, so an elementalist in Guild Wars 2, you can either be fire, frost, or arcane. You may love playing frost, which I actually did, and you hate playing fire, but frost is, if you do a tier list, frost is like bottom of the bottom for raiding, whereas fire's top of the top. So it's like, if you're a frost mage, you'll never get anywhere, and people will say to you, why aren't you playing fire? Like, frost is rubbish. And it kind of... In a way, it makes me sad because you want to play what you want to play. So I'm just wondering if that happens in Guild Wars 2 and how, if it does, how prevalent it is.
Well done. Thank you, Logan. I'm glad we saved the children, but the undead are still a problem.
I'm told the children saw a Seraph soldier in the swamp, and their stories were quite appalling. They were as frightened of him as of the undead. If this was that soldier, the children say he's become violent and incoherent. They also say that the undead weren't attacking him.
There aren't any Seraph outposts in Lichcroft Mere. What's a lone soldier doing out there?
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellock didn't report for duty. I'd assumed he was AWOL in Lion's Arch, but maybe there's more to it.
Maybe this guy's behind it.
Kellock could be under Zaitan's influence. Could he be inciting the Risen and making them more aggressive? Maybe he's a necromancer.
We don't have time for theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. The corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. Whatever's drawing the undead inland.
Triskel Quay, that's the poisoned ones we saw a couple of episodes
ago. We should
ago.
Investigate what happened to Kellock. He may be the key to these attacks. Till we know what's going on, we're just plugging leaks.
You want to go on a wild goose chase, Ehan? Fine. But don't risk Triskel Quay. We need soldiers to defend the town or people will die.
A few will die now, but we'd be saving many in the long run. The Order of Whispers is prepared to make that exchange.
It's a good thing that decision's not up to you two. It's in your hands.
I don't know whether I like her plan this time. Remind me again. Well, you can go with the Vigil to Triskel Quay. Or you can help the Order of the Whispers track down the mysterious soldier. I think we should track down the soldier. We need to know about the soldier. we do. Right, well, we'll get that anyway. All of these are terrible. Although, saying that... that shield is actually miles better than the one I've got. Not that I'm particularly using shields at the moment, but... well, we'll equip it anyway. Look like a turd, but that's okay. No. What's gone on here? What have I done? Oh, right, okay, yeah. Do that. Where's my gun gone, for God's sakes? Right, there we go. That's better. And a level up. We want power, precision. This is quite good. +4 to all stats, 2% boon duration. And contains second tier crafting materials. Okay, that's good. Oh god, here we go. Oh, level 40, so we've got a few. I want to actually unlock the second spec. Okay. Oh, 4 bags of loot. Give me that juicy loot. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Anything for us? Heavy. Heavy. They were the ones we just got. I need more salvaging things. Do remember, if you forget, you're going to write a comment. Tell me about those salvaging things that don't break. I need to know about those.
I know this isn't quite a siege, but I certainly can't depend on the caravan like I used to.
War
Sorry.
can't last forever.
Right then. My throat's getting dry. Let me take a sip of the drink. Let me know what you think about the streaming as well. just having like a little chat and, you know, maybe like an hour or two stream, I don't know. Just going around like finding stuff. Like I could ask questions. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, I will say this again and like recap at the end. I don't know whether I'm going to stream on Twitch or YouTube for this beginning part. But if I do stream on Twitch, my Twitch is also Mr. John Boy. So if you go on, it's got like the Eye of Osiris in a black and white thing. Go and follow the Twitch. Follow my Twitch on there. And let's see. Ian told me you'd come in. He said to tell you that the bird flew from here to Blackhaven. Does that mean anything to you? Yes. So we'll... Where's Blackhaven? Oh. Right, where is Blackhaven? Is it? And also, if you haven't, already, I'm going to leave a link in the description. Follow come and join the Discord. We've had a couple of people join already.
Hello, Advocate. You got here just in time. My contacts have spotted Kellic, and a host of Zaitan's minions are following him.
You know a lot, Ihan. It's like you have eyes and ears everywhere.
The Order of Whispers knows a lot more than most people realize. We pay attention to everything. The more information we have, the more we can help. The dragons don't care if you're Char, human, or Hylek, so we can't afford to draw imaginary lines between nations. The Order keeps watch, so that no matter where Zaitan's minions show up, we know about it. This one was easy. Kellic is leaving a trail like a forest fire, but that doesn't mean it will be easy to find the spark.
True.
Wonder if Kellic wants to be found.
I can't say. And for the record, that's I don't know, as opposed to I can't tell you. I'm hoping the people at the Haven can tell us something.
Maybe so.
We'll clean up Kellic's mess and see if we can find evidence that he's still in the area.
I'm trying to be very quiet when I open my bottle, but if the mic picks it up, my apologies. I need to keep the throat lubricated, said the actress to the bishop. I always forget to use this. Also, when do I get my... Oh, I've got another thing here. Do I always have that? I don't remember having this one. Novelties. Add an item to this held item slot from the novelty section of the heroes panel. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Oh, so there's different sort of like that's pretty cool. Right, kit training. Let's train elixir gun. Oh god. Is this going to be more things for me to learn? Let's just unlock the kit training. Now why is this still? Now let's have a look here. Ooh. Toolkit. Let's have a look at the elixir gun then. What have we got here? Now that is an interesting weapon, she said. Fire a dart that bleeds and weakens foes. Fire a bouncing glob that cripples foes and grants swiftness to you and your allies. That's disgusting. Spray a cone of elixir fumes inflicting poison. So this is a poison sort of class. Leap backwards, spray an acidic elixir on the ground that damages nearby foes. Okay, that's cool. Launch an elixir orb, healing allies on impact and creating an area of continual healing. But this is more of a healer class then. What's that one do? Then to healer, Miss Grant. Yeah, so this is like an actual healer class. Okay, nice. And then toolkits. Let's have a look at toolkit. Smack your foe. Repair turrets. Whack your foe. Repairs turrets. Thwack your foe. Box of nails. Scatter nails that bleed and cripple foes, like the IRA. First pulse of this skill will immobilize foes who are movement impaired or disabled. Oh shit. This is awful. What happens if I'm not wearing socks? Or shoes, I should say, even if I'm wearing socks. Confuse your foe by smacking them with the pry bar. Okay. It's quite... Oh, gear shield blocks attacks. Oh, is this a tank? I think this might be a tank one. That's really cool. Do you know, I really like this kit. These different kits. So that's a healer. I think that may be a tank one. Just because of the block attacks. I kind of want to just go out and mess with them. I'm going to keep on with this wrench for a second. Right, what are we doing here? I kind of got really excited about that. And defeat the undead attack in Blackhaven. Where are the undead attacking Blackhaven? We're in Blackhaven. There are no undead. Did I miss it? Maybe I have to wait outside here for them. Or am I being stupid and they ran past me while I was looking at the kits? Let's go on the search for them. Ah, here we go. Well, at least we can try out our new... Defeat the abominations. Okay, down we go.
That fits good. To kill rising.
Oh, what's this one do? Do a wrench. I don't know why, but like I love the fact that about this. I am actually gonna do this because we're not doing any damage, as is with the usual business with tanks. I must say, I really am enjoying these kits. 100%. These are fun. Try the healer one. Right then. Lion Guard Williams, talk. Why are you hiding in the corner for?
I owe you one. I've been in the Lion Guard for 10 years and I've never seen anything like that.
I'm glad we came along in time. That was a close call. Was there a Seraph soldier among the undead?
Not among the Risen, no. But there was a Seraph that came along just before that. Wild-eyed fella, kinda twitchy. He was talking to himself the whole time. That's why I remember. Muttering about ore and dragons, and somebody named Elastia Crow.
Crow? She's a seer. The pirates in this area go to her to find out what the weather will be like. She's crew on a ship docked near Nebo Terrace. The Order of Whispers contracts her from time to time to predict the future. Maybe she saw something that drove Kellic mad.
When we find Kellic, I swear I'm going to stick a bag over his head, beat him with a shovel, and bury him in a hill of fire ants.
Jeez, I'm a little bit angry.
I like the way you think, Advocate. I suppose we should get back.
Beat him over the head with our wrench.
You're
hey,
right.
hey.
Let's get going. We've got a lot of work to do if we're going to catch Kellic.
Oh, I've got another question. So, if we look on here, we've got all the different chains, gadget training, elixir training, blah, blah, blah. So we've got the elite specializations here, and I haven't actually looked through these yet. But if I'm right, and you can tell me if I'm right or not, let's just get out of this. So the elixir gun seems to be a healing sort of thing, a toolkit. Like the wrench seems to be more like the tank sort of thing. But how do these toolkits marry up with the different builds? So, and I could be completely going off course here, completely wrong. But could I be a scrapper that's a healer, or a hollowsmith that's a healer, or a mechanist that's a healer? Or is only one of these generally used, or is there DPS or things like that? I know there's no trinity as such. And this actually goes back to my original question about the fractals and the raids, about are there specific things? Is a hollowsmith better at doing one thing than a scrapper? Or are they all equal? If they're all equal, then this is the best game that's the best MMO that they've ever created, because to have everything viable is, I would say, the MMO player's dream to a certain extent. When you're playing an MMO, there's no way there's no way that you're ever going to get every single class and spec to be fully 100% equal. And in a way that would be kind of boring. No one wants equality. Everyone thinks they do, but they actually don't. Because it makes for a very boring game. But I am very interested to know how equal they are. If I was in a stream right now, I'd show you a few graphs to do with Warcraft, and then you could kind of understand for all the non-Warcraft players. It would make a lot more sense, but I'm not bringing it up in the middle of a video.
Alastia Crow had a rare talent for precognition. I wonder what Kellogg wanted to know.
Whatever it was, I
Right.
think the information...
Hiroki, let's see.
Advocate, good to see you. How'd your mission go?
We didn't find Kellic, but we discovered that he's connected to a pirate named Alastia Crow. I want to talk to her and see what she knows.
Talk with her? I'm afraid that's impossible. She's dead. Her pirate ship, the Ravenous, was destroyed by an undead attack 2 days ago.
You're sure she's dead? Did any of her crew survive?
Even if she's dead, Alastia was a seer. She might have seen this coming, and left something behind that we could use.
A few of her crew are still alive, camped near the wreckage of their ship. She might have told them more about what's going on.
It seems our man probably killed her.
Kellic wanted from Alastia.
Because he knew we were going to come and see her.
Folk. I think a little nautical infiltration and investigation is in order.
The Order of Whispers are a disreputable, shady bunch. You and the pirates would get along just fine. I have a better suggestion. Even if Alastia Crow is dead, she can still be helpful. I know an accomplished priestess of Grenth who could summon the pirate spirit.
The Derman Priory's better suggestion is to disturb the dead? You scholars really will turn over every rock to get your answers. Even tombstones.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing.
Hiroki, any suggestions from the Vigil?
None, Advocate. While these two are squirreling for answers, Vigil soldiers will watch for another undead attack.
It's your call, Advocate. Infiltrate the pirates, or summon Alastia's spirit.
I'm summoning the spirit. I want to hear it from her mouth. I want to hear it from some hearsay. As it says here, direct information is best. I'm going to work with you to summon Alastia.
Praise the six.
Alright, what have we got here?
Too rich for my
Power precision. Yeah, this one. Easy choice. Easy choice. Look how much experience we got. We're doing work today. Holy mother of hat. We are... Well, that's certainly a hat. That is certainly a hat. I mean, I like it, but I mean, it's interesting. Oh, 5 bags of loot. Loot me up, baby. Let's see. Backed. Oh, God. I probably shouldn't have done that. Now I'm going to have to look through everything. No. Got a hearty shield. Right, let's have a look. Oh, no, that was our old one. So we've got no for that one, no for that one, no for that one, a sword. Oh, I can't wait to level 80. However, I will say, while we're looking through these, finding out about these new kits. Someone told me to do the kits, and honestly, the kits have made things really, really interesting. I love them. I think they're great, to be honest. You said it adds flavour to the class, and it really does. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. Look at me. I don't know what I look like. I'll tell you what this hat reminds me of in a weird way. This running animation, this whole outfit, for some reason, really gives me New World vibes. Now, I don't know if anyone played New World, but it really gives New World vibes. And you'll know what I mean. Like, just the... I think it's because I played... I can't even remember the class. It was... or whatever I played, but I had an outfit just like this. I think that's why it makes me feel... Oh, now, interesting. We have not been to Gendarren yet, but in the interest of the story, we're going. I am well aware that we're on an hour and 7 minutes, but we're going to be running overtime on this episode, because I want to get this third one done. We've got loads to say at the end of this episode, so make sure you watch the end, because I've got tons of information coming. Right, Gendarren. We're going to touch our feet. Just dip our toe into Gendarren. Sneaky look into Gendarren fields. Right then, let's go up here. So it seems like quite a pretty zone at the moment. I will say, bit like they could do with a little bit more zone, a little bit more difference in the zones. Right. Also, this is good because I want to use elixir gun. Right. This was the healing one. That heals. That heals as well, to be honest. What was this one? Yeah, this was a continual one. So this was the poison. So this definitely is the healer one, because we're doing no damage whatsoever. Well, that's fine. We can use our bomb, that'll do damage. I have also... I'm going to go back to flamethrower. In the past, I have done tank, healer, and DPS, so I can play all of them. So I mean, I wouldn't mind trying out all different types of stuff in this game. We're going to do different classes as well, but I've got a lot of plans for the Let's Plays going forward, not just this game, but all MMOs as well.
A pleasure to meet you.
Welcome, Advocate. This will be a rare opportunity to peer beyond the shroud of death. I'll be taking notes for my records.
Notes? So you don't do this kind of thing often in the Dermot Priory?
The Priory does a great deal of research on magic, from the arcane to the divine. But this is an extremely difficult ritual. I'm tremendously excited to be allowed to participate. My notes may help others in the Priory investigate ancient tombs dedicated to Grenth.
I'm looking forward to it. Priestess Rai, are we ready to begin?
We are.
I made the dread miss
I will pierce the veil
shoulders
between
from
this
WoW.
world and the mists, and call to Elastia Crow's spirit. Be warned, she'll need time to respond. During this time, anything could cross through the portal. We may be faced with something unfriendly.
We will be.
Protect me while I maintain the channel, or the gate will close and all will be lost.
Understood. We'll be ready for anything.
May the Dark One bless our endeavors. Let it begin.
Let it begin.
To the heart of these caverns, where the barrier to the mists
Right, we'll
is
flamethrower our way in with our weird ass hats. I kind of like the
Should
hat.
be safe enough to cast the ritual here.
I'm not sure about the
This fetid air.
side coverings, mind you, but that's alright.
This is the dumping ground for the...
Alright, let's burn out. What the hell? Why am I doing so much damage? This was only doing like 200 or 300 before. Burn, baby. Now, I know in this game there's some kind of hidden item somewhere, so I'm just going to have a look. Oh, what are we doing, Rye?
Remember, this ritual weakens the barriers between worlds. Dark things may emerge.
Doesn't matter.
Safely focus on the ritual, Priestess. My friend and I will protect you.
You better, Josiah.
Prince of Winter, hear your servant's plea. Open the gates to the mists. The living call upon the dead. In Grenth's name.
Right.
Elastia
We'll add our
Seer of
incendiary
wily
ammo.
Scavengers, pirate and oracle. I call your spirit to commune. Appear and speak.
Oh, here we go. Where is the pirate queen? Send whatever you want. We can take them.
3 portals. Interesting. I must maintain them all, else the ritual fails. Stand ready.
Burn. Burn them all. Oh, shit. Yeah, my mouse was miles away. I suppose that's the difference between doing... Yeah, that's the difference between actually having to cast it and do it quickly. You've got to be careful of letting go. That's why I didn't like the instant cast so much. I've looked, and by the way, while we're doing this, I've looked at the rotations, and some of the rotations in those level 80 builds are disgusting. Let me tell you. Switching kits, going from this build, that build, going in, going out. How, like, it looks kind of complicated. Like, when I was looking at, not when I was looking to play, but, like, looking at going back, and they were saying, oh, this class is hard to play, that class is hard to play. I thought, they usually say hard to play, but they're not that hard to play. But actually, I believe they are hard to play. Some of them have got like a list of like 40 things that you need to do in the rotation. It's ridiculous. Can we change this mid-fight? We can. Okay. Ah, that's interesting. You can have multiple turrets and multiple specs at the same time. And then I suppose we can do that. Drop a turret. This. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but I'm just switching around different things, doing... I think that's right? Maybe? Right, Elastia, tell us what happened.
Speak, spirit of Elastia Crow. Grenth, god of death, compels you. Tell me of Kelak, the Seraph. Why did he come to you? Did he kill you?
He cheated me. Revenge. I wanted revenge. He sought power to protect his queen. So I made that his undoing. Our crew plundered an Orion ship. One of the treasures we found aboard was cursed.
Orion artifacts. Incredibly dangerous. The Priory. Yes, I'm sorry, Priestess Rye. Of course, later.
Speak on, spirit. How did you seek revenge?
Kelek took the items. He wanted to find a way to protect Kryten inside him. I knew he would only become corrupted. I thought that would be the end of it. But Kelek tracked me down aboard my ship. He demanded that I remove...
So as usual, he took power he couldn't control.
My crew. I had to stop him. So I lied. With my dying breath, I told him that the only way to remove the corruption is to bathe in royal blood.
What?
By Cormyr's hand, how could you do that?
Yeah, he'll go after the Queen.
What do I care? The Queen did nothing to help my starving crew or save us when risen ships attacked us on the high sea. My vengeance will be complete when Kelek destroys that which he was once sworn to defend.
Begone, foul, vicious spirit. Elastia Crow, I release you into the arms of Grenth. Go and beg mercy from the Prince of Frost and Ice.
Thank you, Priestess. Come on, Josiah. We have to alert Captain Thackeray right away.
Maybe my original thoughts about Thackeray were not right. There was something about Thackeray that I didn't trust. I'm kind of trusting him more now, but I'm not 100%. Maybe he's lured me in as well to his game. Or maybe he is actually just a good guy. Well, we won't know yet. Alright, back to the Queen, I suppose. This has been a very enjoyable playthrough for me, actually. I have, as usual, have more questions than I started with, but I'm starting to really enjoy. Well, not starting to. I'm really enjoying this game. And each time I play, as with a lot of MMOs, as I gradually unlock more and more and more, it becomes more and more exciting.
We can't allow anything to happen to Queen Jenna. She's the last of the royal line.
Perhaps
Do I
not
have
the
to talk
last.
to these, or can we
You're
not
right.
just talk to Thackeray?
Without Queen Jenna, we lose our treaty with the Char.
More than that, without Queen Jenna, the nation will lose hope. It would be the end of Kryta.
Alright, fine.
Captain Thackeray, I'm glad you're here. We've got an urgent situation. Kelek's been corrupted by Orion artifacts. The pirate Elastia told him that the Queen's blood will cure the corruption.
Dwayne has mercy. I have to protect the Queen. We can't let him near her.
I think the undead are following him because he has the artifact. As long as he's out there, they'll be right on his heels.
We don't have much time. The undead mob he's leading is just getting bigger. Kelak's growing more dangerous by the second.
We can't just think of the Queen. We have to think of Kryda. If we just defend her, Logan, Kellic will destroy every town from Lion's Arch to Divinity's Reach.
You're right. Damn it. When it comes to my duty to the Queen... Well, never mind. I'm listening. What's the plan?
We have to go after him.
It's time to assault Kellic head-on. In the vigil, we swear an oath to stand between the darkness and the light. The only way to be sure is to face this threat directly. Advocate, join us. You'd make
I mean, I'm kind of going with that, but I want to hear the other plans.
Don't be thick-headed, Hiroki. Knowledge is power. The Durman Priory's research is conclusive. The Advocate would be much better suited among our scholars. Come, Advocate. We can use the Mortis Verge enchantment to protect the Queen and neutralize this threat intelligently.
Kellic has two things on his side. An army of undead and complete insanity. We have to use cunning, lure him in, and then trick him into destroying himself.
Maybe, but I don't
Order
like
of
that
Whispers
so
wants
much.
you on our side, Advocate. All you have to do is say the word.
All right, everyone. Give me a moment to discuss my options with Captain Thackeray. Then I'll let you know how I'm going to proceed.
Well, I don't like Ehan's idea. At first I was thinking Hiroki, but... I'm thinking I think we do this one, honestly. Maybe this is the better one. We don't... the shield we don't need. Except these will... We've got tons of loot. Oh, we've got... Oh, we don't need the harvesting stuff. Heavy, we don't need. Spear, we don't need. Gun. Ah, it's a harpoon gun, but we'll equip it. New harpoon gun, anyway. I need to. Let's see. I think we've run out of. Yeah, run out of salvaging stuff, so. I'm looking forward to find out which one of these bloody gem things that we can buy. Right then, where are we going? Where? Oh, we're actually going to the Queen. She must love us at the moment because we're always foiling their plans.
We do what we must.
Right, on to the Queen. Sorry about that if you heard the glass dropping down. This one's gone... This episode's gone way over what we should have done, but... I told you, we're completing this, and we haven't got a set time on episodes anyway.
Today, you're a proud member of the Durman Priory. Congratulations.
I'm looking forward to it, Josiah. Thank you. So what's our plan?
The Mortis Verge. It's done extremely well in field tests against the undead. With this, we should be able to protect Queen Jenna and contain the undead threat.
And by contain, you mean destroy, right, Josiah?
What? Oh, yes, yes.
I didn't trust Josie at the start, and I shouldn't have.
The Risen.
I hope so. Kellic's been sighted near the palace grounds. We should know his location any minute now.
How do you do?
Now, here's our mystery man. Looks like me when I transform into the Grent thing.
Your Majesty, Queen Jenna, listen to me. Let me close.
I won't hurt you. I just need your blood. This is for Kryta. For Kryta.
Corporal Kellic, stand down. You're not thinking clearly. Drop your weapons and surrender.
I mean, we're gonna fight
the
him, of
Queen.
course.
No. I need her blood. Royal blood. Don't you understand? It can cure the corruption. Make us all free.
It's not true. Alastia Crow lied to you, Kellic. She did this just to endanger the Queen.
No. No, you're wrong. There has to be a way. Tell me.
There is no way to cure dragon corruption.
There
If
is
there
no
were,
way.
I would gladly give my life to ensure Kryta's future.
You're a liar. No. No, this can't be
So
the truth.
against Kelek, we're going to try different things. We're going to go into grenade stance.
Shield the Queen.
Oh god, what's this? Drain, teleport, AoE, shield. Right, so we should shield ourselves anyway, but we can drop this. Drop this, drop this, drop this. There we go. Helak's getting wrecked. What is this? Oh, right, one do this. Just want to do 4. Shield ourselves. That heals. 2 is heal. And 1 was... Alright, just fire. Easy. We got him.
Poor Kellic. His mistakes were rooted in his
I
love
mean,
for
they
Queen
were
Elizabeth.
rooted, but we can't leave
For
him
all the right
alive.
reasons. The Queen could have been killed by someone who loved her. Even... I mean, it really makes you think.
It's all right, Logan. The Queen is safe. Focus on the future, and Kryta will stay safe too.
Novice, you've shown both intelligence and courage. I rate your performance
Jokes
as
here, I
exceptional.
don't rate you.
You should head to Lion's Arch and receive your first formal assignment. It's time to send you out into the field.
I look forward to it, Josiah. It's time to be part of a bigger world. Logan, are you all right? You seem rattled.
I'm glad Jen is safe, but I realize now that her safety is temporary. Everything is temporary. Unless the dragons can be stopped. The dragons can't be defeated by one person, or even one nation. There has to be another way. Do you think we can overcome our mistakes, my friend?
I think we can.
We've done.
I know we can, Logan. Mistakes make us human.
I didn't trust
It's
Logan
rising
at
up
first,
again
but
that makes
now I
us
kind
heroes.
of do.
You're right. I've been too focused on keeping the Queen safe. I love being at her side, but maybe that's not where I can best defend her. Or Kryta. An old friend named Kaith asked me to meet her at Lion's Arch. I think I'll take her up on that.
I think that's an excellent idea. I'll see you in Lion's Arch.
Okay. We get all of these. You have earned your first mastery point. Masteries are abilities that can be trained by level 80 characters with access to expansion content. Okay, let's have a look then. Mastery. Let's have a look here then. So we've got our super loot bag, which is always good. We've got our level up bonus, which is good. Let's see. Outgoing damage by 5%. Incoming reduces incoming damage. Increase your speed by 15%. I think I'm going to take the speed, honestly. What level are we? 34. Now, mastery point. Masteries are abilities that can be trained by level 80 characters with access to expansion content. So, masteries. Where do I have a look at these? Oh, here we go. Okay. So we've got 3 of them, apparently. But we need to be max level to get them. So that's okay. How do we get out of here? Let's just have a rosy nosy at what we've got. We'll open the super loot bag. Holographic super cheese. Gain power equal to 8% of your concentration. Okay. Deluxe gearbox. Please. Oh, it's just I mean, well equipped it, but it's I was thinking that it was going to be an actual gun. Holographic super cake. Brilliant. Right, Derman Priory weapon container. Okay. So we can choose from these. So I'm going to have a look for the rifle. There we go. That's ass. I don't want that. I want... Interesting, that does healing power. Okay, so that is the best one for me. And it's not as good as the one that I've got, of course. Increases your speed by 1 hour. Now, I'm going to use this. Now, what's this? Double click to select stats. Okay. That's interesting. I want maximum power. So the boots give 12 power, precision, ferocity. Yeah, that's miles better than what we've got. And we've got a rare item, finally. Our first rare item that we can use. Which is nice. So that's... Oh, this is an amulet. However, we... 20 power. So that's... No. We are going to... Gain power equal to that. So can we eat that? Oh no, it's level 80. These are all level 80s. I think we are good if we can get out of here, which I'd love to be able to.
Search for knowledge.
What's the next word? Queen. Speaking of COVID, it doesn't bother that he's cancelled. Where are we going? Am I being stupid? Probably being stupid. Can we not just port out of here? Maybe. Why does it say head to the Shrine of the Six? Right, so I think we're done with that. So we are done with the story mode for the time being. which is good because this episode is a long-ass episode. So.
I'm sure the dragons would love that.
We can end with looking at this. Right then.
You see the toxic shark they pulled out of the lake the other day?
Let me just double check that's
Bigger than my youngest progeny.
nothing else. Okay. Oh, where do we start? Okay, end of the episode. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button so that you know when the next Let's Play is out. Look in the description below. There's going to be the Discord. We've had a few people join.
This is a pretty nice place.
Just fun if you want to put some feedback or anything like that. Just say hello if you want. I want to try and get the Discord to a point where we're playing lots of different MMOs, and the Discord is going to be a place where we can group up the various dungeons, raids, things like that. So that's going to be good. At the moment we've just started on this, on Guild Wars 2, but I'm going to add a World of Warcraft one as well. I also want to, as I said earlier, know about the builds, things like that. So leave a comment. I always reply to every single comment, and all of the comments that people left before are super helpful. There's been a lot of times, especially with this, like this, for instance, the like the quick targeting, things like that. I really want to know about the meta builds for fractals and raids, if they're actually a thing or not. So yeah, sign up to YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. We may be doing a live stream as well. We're not going to be doing any like main story stuff, but it's just going to be going around gathering, crafting, things like that. So I have got a Twitch channel, which I am affiliate on. I'm not partnered, but I'm on affiliate. It's the same as my YouTube channel, Mr. John Boy, so go on there and go and follow that. I will decide when I'm going to do it. I'm not sure when and if I'm going to do it on YouTube or Twitch. I'm not sure yet.
I did. It had teeth bigger than my youngest
Yeah, check the link in the description. We're good. It has gone on a little bit longer. We're an hour and 40 minutes almost for this one, but I wanted to get it done. Next episode, we're going to do finish off Kessex Hills. We're going to do Minecraft Super Adventure, another level of that one. But yeah, so far enjoying it. Until next time, which I'm now going to be upgrading my release schedule, so it's going to be once every 2 to 3 days. So as usual, thank you all for watching. Until next time, peace.